Big book. All right, y'all. We are now in part 2, the transformation of money into capital. This begins with chapter 4, the general formula for capital. So in the past chapter, we talked about CMC, commodity, money, commodity, right? I make something, I sell it for money, I use that money to then buy something that I will use. The goal of that transaction is a commodity that has use value to me. In this chapter, we talk about MCM. I start with money, I buy something, and then I turn around and sell that thing for more money. The goal of this exchange is to make more money, okay? So, the example that Marx uses here is I start with $100. I use it to then buy books. I buy a bunch of books with that, which I then turn around and sell for $110, okay? I made $10 off of this exchange. What do we call that $10? Profit, right? Profit is another term for surplus value, okay? I used my money to buy a thing, which I then sold to make more money off of. CMC is an equal exchange. I have a thing, I change it for money, I buy a thing of equal value. MCM is creating surplus value. I take that money and I reinvest it to then make more money in the long run. The goal of capitalism essentially is expansion, right? I want to continue to buy things and sell them for more and more money to make myself more and more money. Money becomes capital as it circulates through this system. Essentially, capital is money that makes more money, right? These are what we call investments, right? We're investing to then make more money in the future. I think it's pretty simple. It makes sense. We're basically just talking about what profit is. Again, profit is surplus value. My favorite quote from this chapter is, the possessor of money becomes a capitalist. The restless, never-ending process of profit-making alone is what he aims at. Boom, that's capitalism. Cheers, y'all.